It has been 1 year since President Bola Tinubu was elected as President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Since he assumed office on May 29, 2023, the president hit the ground running, implementing economic policies that have impacted the lives and livelihoods of Nigerians. As President Tinubu prepares to mark his first year in office, the news agency of Nigeria, NAN, recently had a chat with Mr. Akinbode Oluwafemi, Executive Director of Corporate Accountability and Public Participation Africa, CAPA. He gave his candid opinion and assessment of the performance of the Tinubu-led administration in the last 1 year.
I would say he's been very courageous. He's a man of courage. You can't take that away from him. He has taken very profound decisions. However, he has also taking certain decisions that we think ought to have been well thought through. In the areas of infrastructural development, I think, for me, I like road travels. I will give this administration the pass mark. We've got to be sincere with ourselves. The kind of infrastructural construction going on roads in Nigeria, it's not what we've seen in recent times, despite the fact that, yes, the nation is having some economic downturn. However, the cost of living has skyrocketed, principally because of the sudden, mark my word, sudden removal of fuel subsidy. And because some of us think that quite a number of measures ought to have been taken before that removal. One of those measures now is what the president is trying to escalate, which is the CNG project. We think that those projects ought to have been, deployed. We've had promises about how soon the Port Harcourt refinery will fire on, and I think Warri will fire on. That hasn't happened till now. We think the government needs to do that. But most importantly, it's actually the value of Naira. What is the value of the Nigerian currency as of today? This is something we think the president needs to sit down and work on, because that has really affected the average life in Nigeria.
He also reeled out strategies and measures the government could take to drive economic growth, especially in area of food security.
Yes, he's doing so well on roads, but food is still very, very expensive for Nigerians. Now, you cannot isolate food availability from the problem of security. A lot of farmers can no longer go to farm because they are, they're afraid. They're scared of being attacked on their farms. So, to get Nigeria to be able to be self-sufficient in food production is also to keep the nation safe. Government must look at mechanism to support local livelihoods, local economies, what the small-scale farmers that have also been the bedrock of food production and access in Nigeria. There must be a mechanism to ensure that food crops can move from wherever in Nigeria with very minimal cost to where it is being consumed. And what do I say? The multiple taxation along the road. Do you understand? The government cannot ignore some of these. The issue of the value of the Naira is very important to us. I think the low-hanging fruit is that the Mr. President should stop the CBN from double taxing us for buying Naira to spend Naira. It is ridiculous. It is unheard of. As I've said, they should scale up the CNG. For me, it's one major project that we should commend this president for. They should scale that up so that a lot of Nigerians can at least move to something well, not really, really clean, but they have alternative to reduce the cost of transportation.